The Silhouette by Dustin Parham. As I step up the stairs out of my man cave, the steps seem to creak. Creak, creak, creak. I reach for the lights. My muscles tense, stopping me as I can feel a freezing chill up my spine. The hairs on my arms start to raise from the chill. I look down the stairs, but there's nothing there. So I reach for the lights. I turn off the man cave's lights, but as I go to release the light switch, I feel my fingers stick to the light switch. I slowly pull my hand away. I could feel an unknown goo unsticking from my hand, but still leaving a trace. Now, I'm freaking out. I start to run, still feeling that sharp sensation down my spine. I trip, stubbing my toe. My toe starts to throb. I push the pain into the back of my mind. I look back. There's nothing there. Nothing that would cause me to trip. My heart is now booming. I can hear it in every fast-paced breath I take in. I got back on my feet. I look around the corner of the hallway. I run to the bathroom door. I open it. It's dark. I flip the light switch. Nothing's there. Good, I think. I walk in and close the door behind me. Then I lock it. I lean my back against the door and slide down the back side of the door into a sitting position. My breath starts to slow. I look down at my hand, still dripping with purplish goo. I wash my hands off, trying to fit some kind of logic into the situation. Well, I did have that raspberry ice cream earlier. Maybe, just maybe, I got some of it on my hands. I think. But even if I did, wouldn't I remember that same stick on the way down? Maybe I was just focused on something else. But that still wouldn't explain why I tripped. There's nothing there. People trip over their own feet all the time, right? I splash some water on my face. I say to myself, this is not real. It can't be. It's illogical. I dry my face. I open the door, look both ways, just to be cautious. My dad's lights are off. He must have went to bed earlier. Well, that's odd. He usually brushes his teeth before he goes to bed. The only reason I know this is because with this old electric motor toothbrush, I can hear it throughout the whole house. It seems odd I didn't hear it this time. Well, maybe he was just doing it while I was running and in all the commotion. It could have happened, right? I walked across the hall. As I do so, I watch each and every step, trying to not hit the floorboards that I know that creak. I try to make sure that every small sound comes from my being. I step on a crack. Creak. I look around to make sure that nothing is pursuing the creak. I continue walking. I reach my room and switch the light switch on. My room has been cooled from the windy day. I walk over and close my windows, and then close my shades behind them. I walk over to my closet and pull out my PJs. I scream, "Ah!" And I punch at it. Stupid Halloween mask, I think. How could that scare me? Idiot, I tell myself. I slip in my super soft PJ bottoms, and I climb into my comfy and cozy flannel bedding. I hesitantly turn off the lights. I pull up the covers close to my neck and listen. Nothing. Just complete silence. Almost too quiet. I think. Before long, I seem to be drifting into warm, peaceful sleep. I wake up, feeling that same sharp sensation down my spine as earlier. I'm laying on my stomach. I can't move. So I listen to my breath. It's really fast. My head is beaded with little drops of sweat. I can feel the cool sensation of the wild, musty night. I know. I closed that window earlier, didn't I? I feel a slow change in weight, as if something is crawling towards me on my bed. It stops, as if testing its limits, and continues on. I see something unexplainable in the corner of my eyes. A silhouette stands before me. I can only see its black head and long talon-like fingers. I wonder how I can see him so clearly, though. It's pitch black in my room, but yet he's darker. My thoughts are interrupted. It reaches for the covers. I'm still too petrified to move. I try to force myself to move, or even do anything to help protect myself, or I just don't know. I try to yell. My mouth opens, but nothing comes out of it. It slips its long talon-like fingers around my covers and pulls them down with little to no effort. Now, I'm looking at the silhouette. My heart starts to beat faster. The thump, the thump, the thump. A bead of sweat rolls down my forehead and into my eyes. I feel that stinging sensation of the salty sweat drop, but I cannot close them, or even blink to relieve the sensation. He raises his arm and throws it down as if it were a spear. I see my life flash before my eyes. It's too short. I could have done more. I wish I did, I think. The hand accelerates towards my head. Then, pure blackness, as if I'm in a void.